everyone. My name is Amber and I am the Neurospicy Equestrian. And for those of you that don't know what the neurospicy term is, it's kind of a fun take on neurodivergent. And that's for anybody whose brain processes differently, whether it's anxiety, autism, ADHD, whatever it is, you process things a little differently. And I'm hoping that this channel will help you with some guidelines on how to handle these things, how to work with your horse, build a better bond, and become a better rider. Now, if you aren't neurospicy, I still hope that these videos help you out. And our first video today is going to be talking about how to maximize your enjoyment at the barn. Not time, but your enjoyment. For those of you that you get to your barn and you're like, I've got to do this, I've got to do this, and you create this huge list of things that you feel you have to accomplish, that's going to make it not so fun to come to the barn. You're going to start psyching yourself out. You're going to start getting anxious. And so I'm hoping with these tips that I'm about to share that you will start relaxing a little bit and enjoy the time with your horse. So as we move on, please feel free to comment, send me a message, whatever you like. If you have a potential issue that you would like me to help you with, I would be more than happy to work with you on that. All right, now, this is how you can maximize your fun at the barn. And I've kind of broken it up into two different sections. The first one is before you even leave to go to the barn, I want you to consider a couple of things. The first one is, what do you want to accomplish when you go out? I want this to be a case-by-case scenario. So for this particular day, when you're going out, what is your goal? Do you want to ride? Do you want to train? Do you want to have fun and socialize? Do you want to work on projects? What is it that you would like to do? And then you stick to that. The second one is really think about what trips you up when you go to the barn. Is it somebody who talks that you really don't want to be around? Is it the pressure that you put on yourself by having a long list of things to accomplish? Whatever it might be, I want you to really itemize what trips you up. And if you encounter those scenarios, what are you going to do to overcome them? A lot of times our anxiety when we go out is because of the what ifs. What if I get out there and this happens? What if this happens? So think about all your what ifs and then plan accordingly. So when it does happen, you're not taken by surprise. You're not upset. You know what you're going to do and you can do it anyways. And then the third one is make a plan to help manage your time and feel accomplished. Again, it goes back to the, if this happens, what am I going to do? You can also schedule your times to go out there where you feel is the best suited for what your goals are. So like if you're wanting to really train and work with your horse, going in at feed time is not going to be your best way to get your goals accomplished. If there's somebody at the barn that likes to rope you into projects, don't go when they're out there, that kind of thing. Now, once you get to the barn, you need to stick to your plan. And this will take some practice, but you'll get there. The first one is reaffirm what your goals are and have your backup plans ready. Do not attempt to do more than you planned. Please do not try to overload what you're wanting to do when you're at the barn. I am very bad about this. I get out to the barn and I just want to ride my horse, but then I see that my tack's not straightened, or I need to clean something, or I see a repair that I need to make, or I need to help somebody else with their horse, that sort of thing. Stick to your plan. The second one is do not attempt to do more than what you planned. This is hard, especially when other people might try to distract you and they want you to help with their projects or their issues, but you can politely decline. No means no. And that's a complete sentence. It doesn't need to be more than that. And I find that a lot of people who have ADHD or anxiety, we tend to be people pleasers. And it is okay to want to take care of yourself first. You are not being selfish. You're not being mean or anything like that. You are prioritizing what you want to do with your horse out at the barn, and there is nothing wrong with that. So anyways, I hope that these tips have helped you. I know it's just a brief little bulletin here for you, but try working on that and get back to me and let me know what it does. Our next videos will be on how to get on your horse quietly and calmly, and I hope that you enjoy those as well. You have a wonderful day.